Bad news for the Premiership footballers. Their Aston DB9s are no longer going to be the envy of the training ground car park. There's a new supercar superhero. The new F430 is the most exciting car to wear a Ferrari badge since the Enzo megacar broke cover. And at less than a quarter of the cost of its record-breaking sister, you'd almost have to call it a bargain. If you're a millionaire petrolhead, then this is the car that should come right at the top of your shopping list. Not that the F430 is quite as fresh as its all-new moniker would have you believe. Behind its Enzo-like front end is basically a reworked, improved and expanded version of the previous F360. Fortunately, the fundamental ingredients remain the same. A mid-mounted V8 engine driving the rear wheels, outstanding road holding and performance to humble pretty much any car in production. The 4.3 litre engine now produces a walloping 483 horsepower, enough to propel the 430 from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds and onto a top speed of 196 miles per hour. It looks brilliant too, wider and meaner than the 360, but sticking with its predecessor's glass engine cover, allowing all the world to see the power plant responsible for producing such an amazing noise. The V8 won't find its red line until 8,500 RPM, and at the top end of the rev range, it produces a yowl that's been likened to an electrocuted soul singer. It's also packed with technology. As with all recent Ferraris, buyers can opt for the F1 semi-automatic gearbox, allowing the driver to take control of gear selection using 2 Formula 1 style paddles behind the steering wheel. Even more trick is the magnetic switch, which allows the driver to adjust the traction control, differential, gear change and suspension settings from popping down the shops to pace car at once. With everything firmed up, grip levels are astonishing. Okay, so the Enzo is faster and more extreme, but factor price and practicality into the mix, and the F430 is the most talented road-going Ferrari yet. The only thing is, as it's so good, how are future models going to be made better?